Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paige, and if you're just seeing me for the very first time, thank you so much for watching. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I love you. Well, today we're not going to talk about this motivation to do or inspirational videos. I'm going to be sharing my experience on how I coped for 9 days in Enugu without understanding their language and living with my boyfriend's family. So moving on, before we traveled, he actually gave me a choice like, do you want to go or do you not want to go? And guess what? Do you know I wanted to go? I wanted to go because seeing his family, especially extended family like his uncles, his aunties, grandma's sister, extended relatives, it gives you this glimmer of hope that okay, things are going the right way, and it gives you like it makes you want to see like who they are. I want to see how they are. I want to see if they are probably going to like you. I want to just get familiar with them. So I was excited to say yes. Even if I didn't understand the language, I was like, okay, let's go. I want to go and all of that. So I'll just quickly talk about some things I observed, some things I wish I did, some complaints I got. Okay, let's start with four major behaviors that, let's say behaviors or four major things that you would expect from your let's say from, or four major things I noticed about my BS family or living with another family entirely. Number one, contradictions. You see, there was this day I wore one shirt dress, a white shirt dress, and I was putting on a short tights. You get. And when I finished dressing, I went downstairs, and one of his aunties was like, "Go and change it, Joy. It's too short and all of that." So I was going upstairs to, you know, I was feeling bad because I was like, there was nothing I could wear again. So I was going upstairs and I met my boyfriend's mom, and I told her that now mommy, how do you see this dress? Is this short? And she was like, which kind of short? Come on, go downstairs, wear it like that. So you should expect that someone is going to say something and another person is going to completely disagree. So in that case, I followed the person I was more closer with. Assuming I was closer with the person that disagreed, I would have probably gone to change it. But then I was closer to my boyfriend's mom, so I probably just followed the advice. Another thing you should expect, the second thing you should expect is gossips, especially if you don't understand the language. Expect that sometimes you're going to be the topic of discussion, and sometimes after doing something they are going to talk about you, or you will meet them talking about you, or as you are doing something you are going to be talked about. So prepare your attitude, prepare your character, prepare your patience, prepare everything, because whether you understand the language or not, they're going to talk about you. And when you don't even understand language is worse, because you can't do anything, you don't understand this, and they will laugh at you and they'll say and they'll say okay, did you hear? You say mommy, I don't hear. Or they will laugh again. So so yes, another thing I noticed is they expect that you should be hardworking, extremely hardworking, wash plate, no complaint, sweep, wake up in the morning and do all these things like like a wife should do. Take food for your boyfriend, all those jobs, all those wife material duties. You have to show that yes, you are capable. Another thing, the last thing that I observed that they're expecting from you, or that you should expect, is they expect you to be caring. Like, mommy, have you eaten? Have you had breakfast? Mommy, now you cook. Won't you eat? Maybe mommy's mom is serving and you didn't see or you didn't notice that she included that. Make sure you ask. Mommy, your own call. Your own plate to call. You should say, I don't want to have it, or don't want to eat something. I should like cook with something else for you. Things like that. Very, very important. See those four things. The fact I was shown clearly like this, because I was questioned at some point that you are eating, you don't even know if mommy have eaten or things like that. So you don't want to make such mistake. Moving on to things I wished I would have packed. Okay, Number one, I wish I had packed a lot of cereals, a lot of drugs, a lot of um cornflakes, golden morn, chocolates, things like that. Because their eating time and your eating time might not be the same. And I noticed that they cooked a lot of village food, like abacha. There was one other food like that, and sometimes those food might be. In fact, let me just talk about my own experience. It was general, and I didn't know what to do. But thank God that at least there was Indomie. I had to rugged it that mommy, I can't eat this, I can't eat that too. They were go and cook Indomie or something like that. So assuming I had packed a lot of conflicts, a lot of junk, so I wouldn't have been worried. Anything, I'll just say anything at all is fine. Another thing I wish I had packed was a lot of working clothes because aside from the 3 days, the first day where we were white, the second day where they laid grandma to the I think the first day where they laid grandma to the ground, the second day where the main party and one other day like that. Aside from those days, the rest days are work and just stay at home. I mean, I brought a lot of fine clothes, a lot of nice dresses. Yeah. I started repeating my work clothes. I wish I had bought a lot of short and top, a lot of pages that things like that. I wish I had bought more and less fine clothes because I noticed that I bought only like two pairs of work clothes and I exhausted it and I had to like rewash or something. But those fine clothes were just there. They were just there. You're not wearing them to anyway, except the main occasions. I think out of 9 days, they were like only 3 days for the main occasion. The remaining 6 days are to work and prepare for the 3 days. Yes. So I wished I brought a lot of work clothes. Is there another thing I wish I'd packed? Um, okay, no. What I got complaints about. So when we were preparing to go for the journey, my boyfriend told me there was going to be a grand burial. People from the UK are going to be there. It's going to be a big party. So I was like, why not look glam? So I made my lashes. I fixed my nails. I'd already dyed my hair for like 2 weeks before that time. So I was like, okay, fine. When I got there, I got complained about my lashes, I got complained about my nails, that it was too long. And because it was too long now, when I walk, like when I'm washing plates, I will get people that will ask me, how are you managing with that nails? How are you coping with that nails? Can you use this nails to do it? Can you use your nails to do it? It's too long now. In fact, it was not nice, but I had to put on the mommy, I can manage this, mommy, I can use it to work, mommy, I can do this, mommy, I can do that. So I guess I only got complaints about two things. Okay, no. Another thing that I got complained about was the first time when I came. I think the first day I was doing a princess treatment. My room was upstairs, why they mostly work downstairs. I think the next day I was upstairs, and Mom was like, "Won't you come and walk? You're hiding upstairs. You are hiding. You don't want to walk." I'm like, so that was the time, and I knew that okay, wake up in the morning, go downstairs, look for what to do, look for where is dirty to clean, look for what is dirty to clean, look for where is not nice to make it nice. That was the morning routine for me. And I think those are the only three things I got complained about throughout my stay in the village. Aside the stuff, I think the village was nice. I got new experiences. I went to the stream. I made new friends with my boyfriend's cousin. I met his family. I had new experiences. I visited a new state. The experience was lovely, meeting another family entirely. I also got to learn small Igbo, Yes, and I got, I just knew how to be calm, how to be patient, how to not take things to heart. The experience was beautiful overall. So the next clip is going to show you just a bit of here and there of what happened when we left, when we got there, how I work, you know, some clips about the burial, how it went, how they laid mama to the ground, and all of that. Thank you so much for getting this far. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comment section if you've had this kind of experience before, and how your own was like, or what you did, what you would have done, what you learned, you know. Thank you so much. Love you. And if you love to see more, I talk about tips and tricks on how to grow as a young entrepreneur. I also post fun videos too. If you love to see more of this or of my videos, please click the subscribe button, and see you next week. Love you. So I think this was when we were going to the airport from Benin, because there was no straight flight from Benin to Enugu, so we had to get to Lagos first. And our neighbor Spencer dropped us at the airport. This is me all looking cute. Oh my god. Then we got to the airport, checked in, we had to wait, and then finally, I think Epis was here. Time to board. Did a bit of videos for memories. We're in the plane. This is when we came down. We arrived Lagos. Then to the hotel. They were having this wedding photo shoot. It was so fine. So we took our belongings to the hotel room in Lagos. So then this hotel was a bit far from the airport, and our flight was 7 a.m. in the morning, so we had to move to Ikeja, an airport very close, an hotel very close to the airport. This is just making a bit of dilly-dally. This one I'm making videos. From the airport, and we're traveling tomorrow by 7 o'clock. Hey. So, talk to you when we get there. I was explaining here though, but I needed to do this recording, so you know. So we got to this place. I've forgotten the name itself. It was not really posh, but it was not bad. I think this was the executive room. I liked it because I could do my YouTube. I liked the background, things like that, and the mirrors on the wall. So this is us going to the airport to Enugu now. This was where my face started. I was like, oh my god, how is it going to be? So because of the curfew, I think the no movement by on Mondays in the east, we had to lodge in an hotel, and we stayed in the hotel for like 4 hours before this guy came to pick us up. So and the village was like, I think 2 hours away from town, so we drove all the way, and here we are at the village. So that's grandma's house, down the hill, down. So apparently my boyfriend's cousin was here to pick us up, help us carry our bag, and we had to walk down to the house, down to the apartment. This has been walking down Monday. Remember, I'm thinking, what have I got to do? What have I got to do? What have I got to do? That's grandma's poster. And that is my boyfriend's cousin helping us carry our bags. So this is grandma's house. It was pretty more than I expected though. Pretty modern, all tiled, neat. You know, I was like, okay, not bad. Things are going well. Okay. Then they told me I had to stay in another house. I don't know. It's like they tagged the house one building for boys and one building for girls, because I came with my boyfriend. But unfortunately, there was a spare room in this boys' place, so I stayed there, knowing that, or they told me that some people will come and join me there. So I said, okay, better to be close to my boyfriend, at least someone to always talk to, you know. So this is where my boyfriend was going to be staying. He brought his bag and was staying with one of his uncles. Yep. So this is his room. Fast forward to the don't sleep here, things like that, going up the stairs. They gave me that room, and we wanted to see one of Duka's aunties, so we said, okay, let's take a stroll around the village. So we started walking, and I'm like, yes, we are really at the village. Yes, we are really here. Wow. Okay. So we came to this place. I think grandma's sister's place, and rain was falling. I could not video their faces. I didn't even want them to know, you know. This is what I do when I'm bored in my room, and nobody came to join me, so I was so excited. So I did all the recordings on my phone, on my video. You know, I was saying some things here, but I don't even know. Okay, yes, I was saying that I didn't video what I ate. I think we ate apple and egusi that night. So this is my room. Nobody came to join me. I'm so grateful to God. That's one thing I was really thanking God for. So this is in the night. We said let's come to the balcony to watch movie because it can get really boring at times. And this is my boyfriend watching movie. The network was really poor, so it was getting not so interesting, by the way. But I think this is my room. Yes, I think this is day one. The next day after we came, so it was going so simple. I went downstairs, I got my breakfast, bread and tea. You know, I ate. Everything was so smooth. I thought this was where it's going to be. Then I went to the stream accompanied by my boyfriend's sister. She was forming the Mami Water spirits. It was fun though because the stream was not so big, but it was deep. I think they said one of the sides were deep, and I was introducing his cousins here. Amaka, Tracy, and I think I've forgotten her name. But anyways, his cousins, Sha, I went there together. So I was trying to tell them I'm a YouTuber and I'm videoing because I'm going to get a clip and I'm going to put all this into recording like the way I'm doing right now. So this is the stream. I was disappointed because I was expecting, those Nollywood stream now. And they said, Nemo, Jojo. So we got back home, they gave us a top that we're going to be using, I think the next 2 days for one of the parties. So this is mine. This is how I look like. I was always on my car because I dyed my hair blonde and there were so many people. I didn't want any complaints. I already had complaints on my nails and on my lashes, so I didn't want any issue with my hair. So I walked downstairs. I think it was a jollof rice and meat that was inside. The party was happening in the compound and I was like, okay, where to go? This is just sharing. All these relationship, you can't really show them that I'm making a video, so I'm sorry if these are one kind best. Not to anyways, I video so went to help. Yes, 7, making sure everybody has taken a pack. It was really late. I was even wondering what are these old people doing awake. But anyways, so I sat down after sharing I ate, and these are my supposed cousin-in-laws and sister-in-laws. And after eating they were playing this nice music that everybody was vibing to, and they began to dance. They even went downstairs to the band. They went downstairs to show their talent. They went to show their talent, make everywhere, spicy, interesting, and things like that. Exactly. Man, see there. So all bubbly. This is me. I'm just that I cannot even dance to that. So I'm just taking a clip, taking memories out of everything. It was fun. I wasn't even tired. People were really entertaining them. Energy was sweet. Trust me. Grandma is in perfect peace. So this is day number 3. We're supposed to lay ground to the ground. This was where they started digging, just at the side of the house, So this is like the digging process. I think just a bit of a clip I captured. And I was supposed to wear white, so this is me just dressing up. I didn't have the family, so I just decided to go in a white button-down shirt dress. And I stole eyeglass from my mother-in-law. As you can see, I see her there with the glasses. She's very cute, eh? So this is when they're supposed to put grandma in the ground for her to rest in peace. Okay, these band people, assuming, in fact, I wish I can play this, only this part. They really tried. The music, the band, they were very good. If you ask my mommy dancing, oh my god, for you to know how interesting it was. So this was, I think this is day 3 or thereabouts. So yes. This is an overview of everything. I think I had to zoom out so that I can get the whole view. They really tried. In fact, they really tried. I think they were using style to stall because the band was not fully ready. So they came to the grandma here so that everybody can wish her last goodbye. Just walk around the corpse and just wish her. Then this we were going for the ceremony. This was the bus. This is where the church will come, sing the hymn. I think like a formal gathering, of the whole ceremony. People were crying, rolling on the ground. But I was so happy that she didn't go through life. I think this is hymn time. Everybody singing hymn to the Lord. Da 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 dee 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 da 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 da. The choruses were Deeper Life, obviously a sin. 2 million couples, don't mind me. So this is when we came back to put grandma in the ground. Okay, I think these clips from the old party. Don't mind me, I'm just feeling myself pretty bored. And then another day, I think this is day 5 or day 4.
They don't send me message.
This is all cooking.
See how I look so dark. I'm so stressed.
Cooking.
I've been working since morning.
In fact, this day was my most stressed day because I worked. Sometimes I will say my nails and all of that, but you can see. This time, I was so scared. I went to take meat from one place to another, and I don't know, maybe all those cold, they try to jump inside the bath. I wanted to take a piece of meat. Children, all those village children, they were laughing at me. I had to carry the bath on my hand. It was quite heavy, or it was not easy. Oh my god. So this is me going from one house to another in the village, go and bring this one here, go and bring that one here, and all of that. I do the dishes almost every morning. So I'll do the dishes. I think I stayed for like 9 days. I didn't do the dishes for like 2 days. I think we went out to get the 2 days I just came. That they will treat you like bikes. And it was very funny because the civilization was very far. So we took bike to, I think, town or one just Shosha to get bread. So this is just a fast clip of me, regardless of my nails. And this day we came we came to one village joint because we were so bored at home. We came to eat, I think, is it chicken? Chicken sha and the peppered sauce.
No.
It was nice, honestly, because I haven't had something like this since I got to the village. That is normal meat, normal fried meat, and things like that. But this one was nice. As you can see, we finished. We cleared the whole thing, and I think we noticed that. Is it here? Okay, yes, here. I think we noticed that there were dogs around. Oh my god! See how we destroyed the bone, cleared the whole plate. Oh Jesus! So I think yes, we noticed that they were dogs. So we went to give them our leftover bones. Yeah. They were so happy. I think that's a Boabu and the other boy. So we decided to buy more for them to feed them as well. So is that they were very, very.
Hi, doggies.
I should buy meat for them. Let me for them.
They were very, very hungry.
Buy more meat.
So we went to get more. It's my long nails. I still have these nails. I went to get more, exactly. So we shared it for them. How generous. I know, right? Thank you.
No, this one is for that one.
For which one?
That small one. Take it now.
Let me show.
So this is us sharing.
You know it's a true smart
meat for the dogs.
Take.
She wants from me.
No, you don't want from me. Hi, Miss Hope.
Hungry.
Bye.
Here's I think the 6. I've lost count of because, in fact, so this is my morning routine. I wash plates. I usually sweep, but when I'm sweeping, there's really nobody to record me. And in fact, when I keep my phone to record myself, I always get a lot of questions like, you did record yourself. Why did your phone go follow? Those kind of things. I didn't understand what I was trying to do, so it was pretty difficult to make some videos. Here is strolling out, checking out the views, village views, just talking about how people cope. And funny thing is, there are people actually living here. Then later that day, we had to dress up. There was another party on the other side. We had to dress up and it's a really nice day. I think it was a passion. It was white passion. I don't know if it was that was the first time I said I really passion. So I waited patiently. I really shared what I usually regarding gathering was not bad. All family members, extended family members, and things like that. Okay. I think this was one of grandma's brother's house or somewhere, you know, these village things, just to eat and drink.
That's what I'm trying to.
This is the overview of everything. I think I had to go far to get this particular. That's the kitchen. That's the kitchen. That black. That's the.
Come on, carry.
I came back home. I wasn't know how to handle. I came back home. Getting everybody to carry it. Yeah, carry it. Then this is the. I think the second to the last day is Sunday. When we go on Tuesday, Monday was Saturday. But this day I was so happy because this was the end of the end of the cooking, the end of the many bulk of plates that I had to wash. So Sunday yeah, just followed behind. Then again, I didn't have the family clothes, so I wore a red dress. Sophie after the church. And guess what? Boom! We are out! On Monday, we didn't really do much. We slept throughout. I think just came downstairs to take food, wash plate, do the normal routine. The video was getting too long, so that's why I just had to cut it short and going back we went back to Lagos first. Yes, to Lagos, then before Benin. The village was fun, the village was nice. If you've listened to